Hello, happy Sunday. This is High Priestess Jamila, and I wanted to come and speak to you guys about this zombie phenomenon of gang stalking. So, welcome. First of all, shameless plug. You guys can get in as an apprentice. Contact me. My apprenticeship program is pricey, but it's worth it. Okay. Um, and then also I do offer classes in spiritual work, spiritual help, okay, especially emergency help. You don't get turned away from here if you need emergency help, okay? Um, and what you can do is you can learn your magic confidentially without the trauma. You don't ever want to develop a relationship with the craft through trauma. And unfortunately, a lot of us had to learn our craft by going through these very traumatic experiences, which is not good. Okay, it's not. Okay, learning the hard way, no. I mean, if you have to, you just have to. But a lot of you guys can get the support that you need. A lot of you guys are in the spiritual community looking for the support. But then you realize that, people are a part of these gang stalking groups that claim that they're covens and they're not. I'm here to tell you that gang stalkers never prosper, is what I want to talk to you guys about. And gang stalking is so sad. It can happen. It's mainly happening in y'all families, man. Like, oh my God, it's so sad. And these people will come back expecting forgiveness, trying to thump that Bible at you. And then, that's when you clear yourself of that negativity by saying, you know what? I pray for thee. Mm-hmm. They done cooked up some weirdness based upon their confusion, their possession, their perversions. A lot of y'all witches got these males in y'all family that are obsessed with you. They got agents. They got agents and just, oh my God, disgusting, man. A lot of y'all, shit, they basically turned you into a whore. Wear your scarlet letter proudly. And I'm not talking about a whore in the sense of having sex for money, but they bought in so much perversion and toxic sexual energy into your life with these toxic males, these agents. And yeah, the agents are going to deny being a part of the fold, but they are. Okay, you got to learn to be able to defend yourself by yourself. Okay, because it is a trip. You know, I feel bad for so many of y'all. Some of y'all did go out of your mind, out of your body. When we see people like that are going through it, it seems like they make it look like you crazy. And that's what's so sad about these people. That's why I'm here to raise awareness. Getting gang stalked by your own family members, they plotting against you and shit. It's sad. And you know that it's there. Because of their actions. It's not like they hide it. Hello. Do they hide it? No. It's right there. But at the same time that it's right there, I will thrash and give thrombosis to your sick ass uncle, whoever it is. Okay, because you know what? Let me tell you something. You know what they'll do? They'll make things harder for you, especially you moms out there, especially you divorcees. And this is primarily in the black community for some reason, but it happens with white folks all the time. It does. You divorcees or either you single moms. What they will do is they will throw obstacles at you and say, see, I told you, the misogynistic males that are surrounding you. Oh my God. Mm-mm. They will. And then, you know what? Anybody that causes obstacles, because see, when you be too nice to them, when you not harsh on them, when you not harsh, because you got to be, especially y'all with children. Anybody that becomes an obstacle and you taking care of yourself, denying you self-care, right now you want to order a set of sun and moonstones and you can't. Now, hey, I charge for my services, okay? But my I'm sending healing vibes out to you, you know, and you'll be blessed. Depends on where you are in that race, and it's sad because they created it. If anybody ever becomes an obstacle, and a lot of you women they've broken you. They have broken down so many women. Oh my God, just broke you completely to the point where you doing some of the most insane, deplorable shit. They got you involved in these sex rituals and shit. Even people in your family involving you in these rape sex rituals. It's disgusting. You know, it's disgusting. I'm telling you. When I think about, but you can always cleanse yourself and get yourself out of it. See, people that do that incestuous stuff, if they end up losing their mind, they go crazy. You're not supposed to have sex with your family members. You're not supposed to have sex with your family members. You're not supposed to do that. And your family members ain't supposed to be guiding men to rape you. They not supposed to be doing stuff like this. A lot of sick people in this world. They sexually abusing you, financially abusing you, sexually abusing you. It's disgusting. They are disgusting. Fight them at every turn, because eventually you're going to lose your damn mind too. Fight they asses at every turn, because they going to stalk the hell out of you and make you feel like you ain't got no choice. I would goofer the fuck out of them and keep it moving and eat grapes. Find you a good man that ain't gonna be an agent. How many of y'all got with an agent? How many of y'all got with an agent? Boy, them agents, they really be feeling powerful till you cut that cord and take your shit back. Cut all them cords. Right now, they got a cord. Some of y'all, they got several cords to several of your chakras. They're disgusting people. You know? They want to pervert you so you can get down with the sickness. But they're zombies. They are zombies. Okay. Some of y'all have dreams. You sometimes a prophetic dream. The spirit will send this specific dream to you. Everybody that you know turns into zombies and comes after you. Especially when you start opening up, when you start progressing in your personal power that has nothing to do with them. Absolutely nothing. You notice that most of the people that you know will turn into zombies and come after you. It's sad, but it's the truth. It's a prophetic dream that most of us witches have, and it's sad, but it's the truth. And if it don't happen, that meant that you had a good family. You had good people in your family. If it do happen, Lord have mercy. You don't ever give in. You don't ever give in. Okay, especially if you a religious person. A lot of these religious people will give in and they'll say, oh, well, the Lord's going to forgive me. I had sex with my brother and my cousins and my uncles last night. They doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And the shit is sick and they want you down with that bullshit. No, no. So that means you right with the Lord and Satan, the God above and below. That means you're powerful. You get you a normal man, and they'll say, well, when their reaction to you is very interesting, because they'll say, well, according to the Bible, we all cousins. And that's what it be about, man. Especially a lot of you beautiful women. They'll a lot of y'all that are pretty, y'all, you got that sexual energy, you got, and your own damn family members be after you. It's sad, and they always go to the sickest people that's practicing that, you know. But we all know that incest is bad, because what? It produces morbid offspring. That's a sign. It don't always. It don't always. But sometimes it'll produce no offspring. So, and it's time to break the cycle. Even if you had inbreeding in your family for years, you can break the cycle right now. Go meet you a nice man, a nice woman that's going to be with you, and you can put all that behind you real quick. Put all that stuff behind you real quick. A lot of y'all come from these cult like families. You can recognize them when you see them, and you can recognize the cult leaders, and the cult leaders are very delusional. They're very delusional. Telling you what I know. Okay. And their agents will deny it, but it's the truth. And it don't have to be your whole family. It be just certain people in your family calling people and shit, contacting people about you. And that that person might have spiritual gifts. Bind they spiritual gifts. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they got an agent. You bind the agent, you bind the agent, you bind them all. Especially they loudest agent, they loudest one. Bind them and you bind them all. Okay, and you forget about them. People like that want you to continuously be caught up in that, man. And most of y'all, it's y'all family members that are gang stalking y'all, or they're going to these groups. They're going to these groups of people. Hey Jen, it is what it is, and it's almost like they're forcing you to connect to your personal power, but you know that's still trauma bonding with yourself. You don't want to trauma bond with yourself. What they did was wrong. It wasn't a purpose. Quit trying to make it seem like it ever served a purpose. Because the frustration and the stress that it caused to your life, anything that causes that kind of stress for years and years and years and years and years. It don't matter what race you are, they all doing it. I have trust issues with men right now, except for my sons. I ain't trusting men right now. Yeah. He ain't my man, Jen, girl. That's over, girl. Don't even say that. That is not my man. My man would not team up with a bunch of people and attack me. My man would have discernment. That ain't my man. Mm-mm. That's what he planned on doing. He planned on doing all of that. It's ridiculous. So that's no. My spirits want me to do I'm gonna redo my protection jar too, to take him out of it completely, because he's in my protection jar, that one with the shark teeth. Mm-mm. He gotta go. And we gotta protect ourselves from him, because they found the right one with him. He's crazy enough, but he ain't that crazy. No, we're not gonna make up. We're not. We're never gonna make up. Okay. So, you know what? I would start dating a woman temporarily before that happens. I'd start dating a woman temporarily before that happens, but she'd have to understand that it's temporary and that we can be best friends for life, but that would just be temporary, boo. And it would be purely platonic, no sex, because people tend to get addicted to this mouth. You don't want to find out what this mouth do. I might open up the sun and the moon in your sexual organs, and you may get addicted to that. So we ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I'm done. Yes, yes, hunty. Yeah, you have. Shit. I've been telling myself that for years. Mm-mm. He's their agent. He's their inside man. You know that, don't you? He ain't been nothing but fake from the beginning. I knew he was, but I was hoping that he would change his mind, and he didn't. So, hey, but I want to talk to my people that's going through this though. They do have agents and men that they will send into your life. They do, and that's exactly what you're looking at when you look at that. Yeah, exactly. So that's over. That doesn't mean that a lot of you other ladies that you have to end your relationship because, but he took on an aggressive role in the gang stalking. Okay, a lot of y'all that are from gang stalking families, I'm not telling you not to trust your man. Okay, I'm not telling y'all that this is y'all story. This is just a space and time in a long, long space of history in my life. 4 years almost, which ain't that long. We're not gonna count 2013. We're gonna count from 2019 to now. It's a small chunk of lessons learned, and it just is what it is. But a lot of y'all men do love y'all. They're because somebody had sent me a message saying, well, if he's under possession, he's not under possession. He's not. I mean, it's possession, but he wants the possession. Right? A lot of y'all men are legit under possession, can't control themselves. He's controlling a lot of that. He is there. That example that you're looking at, it's not that he can't commit, Jen. It's that has nothing to do with it, boo. Dude is fake. Dude is a phony. He fugazi. He fugazi. Quit trying to look at it like it's normal, man. It ain't nothing normal about nothing that dude did. I can see people posting a little something here and there to a person. It's been 10 years of this mess because he's working with me because he can't get a job. They found a bunch of bombs. He's the main bomb being compensated to try to take me down. No, he ain't normal. That's over, girl. That bit it was shit. When did it start? It never was it never existed. You can't even get angry or upset about something that never existed. I'm just telling y'all the truth about it. And that's not me being emotional. I am of total sound mind, body, spirit, heart, and soul right now when I'm saying what I'm saying. And he probably gonna want to make it real later, but it's too late. You already violated my trust. So yeah, it's never gonna happen. And that's why I said if somebody contacted me and said, I want you to help me gang stalk my niece, or I'm be like, bitch, get the fuck off of my phone. Fuck out of here. Disgusting. Only reason why anybody, your family members included, would want to stalk you at all would be that they have a sexual perversion. That's why my body is being displayed all over his page because that he does what he's told by his handlers. Even if he wanted to be in total bliss with me. Because why wouldn't he want that? He can't. He's bound himself. He's bounded. Yeah. Well, she is going to keep him. She's his handler. She's his cousin. They're family members. That's not his woman. That's his cousin. It's a family affair that we dealing with, a sick, twisted family affair. Yeah. If you want to believe that that's his woman, go ahead. Could be. But I can tell you that they kissing cousins. And maybe they are intimate with one another. But they still related. I'm telling you, that's why that dude was willing to stalk me for family members. He knows a couple of people in my family. He denies it, but he's a lie. And the people in my family that he knows, really not too many people fuck with him for real, because they already know. The good people in my family already know the bad for motherfuckers. They kissing cousins and they only kiss off camera. So, he's in a full incestuous relationship with that woman. And it's another cousin of his that he was telling me about, unless he's not actually related to them, but they're still playing out the roles. Yeah. It's another cousin he was telling me about, but I'm not interested in him, man. If y'all want to stay stuck on that dude, stay stuck on him, man. I'm sick of fucking talking about him. They are kissing cousins and they only kiss off camera. And he woke up this morning because he probably did a disgusting, funky, stinking ass sex ritual with her with another male cousin. They've been doing all kind of weird shit down in Jamaica. And he woke up this morning because they do energy harvesting rituals like that. Okay. He did some kind of sick, disgusting ritual with her. I'm telling you what I know. Yeah, but I mean, he's a part of that. He's a good example. But to be honest with you, everybody that watch him, a lot of people that watch him are programmed. And I don't even see how. They daddy must have been like him because ill, ill. Yeah, no. If that was my daddy, I'd be looking at the lake right now. I'm talking about daddy in a sense of, and you know what? I'm gonna quit calling men my daddy too. I'm a rebuke that. We're gonna stop doing that too. Calling your man Poppy or Papa or no. I ain't never had sex with my dad. No, no. Cut all this shit out. Cut all this shit off at the fucking head, straight up and down. But Jen, oh man, if I had a coven, I'd be having a meeting with y'all right now. I had a couple of mice in the garage, which is totally fucking normal, totally. Those are my gifts. I caught them. They in cages. Oh, honey, can you imagine the spiritual work I'm about to do with them? Oh, baby girl. See, when you get a mouse or either a rat in your house, sometimes that shit is a blessing. Them are your gifts. About to do some man. I'm about to do some Bombay with them, and they alive still. I'm a feed them. I'm gonna give them a little bit of peanut butter and crackers, and I'm gonna do some rituals with them too. I got two mice. They gray. See, they don't know nothing about that shit. That's real witchery right there. Now, cats don't attract them. They was already here when Lena got here. Cats don't attract them. Cats actually repel them. So these are the last two it was a couple of them in the garage. Cats have pheromones that deflect them. But they're almost like, it's what's that cartoon and shit? Who's that lady that be like, ha, ha, ha? Remember when she was working with the birds and the mice and yes. Well, they're in cages, boo. I got them in cages and I'm going to do spiritual work with them. That's what Jen, girl. They're trapped in cages. Girl, I can fucking put spirit in them and do some serious motherfucking work. Ask a witch how she feels about having a mouse or a rat in her fucking house. Ask her. She gonna tell you the goddamn truth. She gonna say I would catch them motherfuckers and do rituals with them. Okay? And people will say, "Oh, well, them rats got typhoid and all that shit." What the fuck? That so an animal can give a human a disease? Not likely. Not likely. No. But you can put them in cages. They not bothering you if they in a cage and you doing a fucking ritual. So people just don't fucking know, man. People are fucking ignorant as shit. I got two of them. That's why I wish I had my coven right now, because I'd be like, hey, I got something I'm gonna show y'all. We be on a Zoom meeting right motherfucking now. Ask any authentic fucking witch how she feels about catching a mouse in her fucking house, and she's going to fucking tell you what's real. That's a ritual within itself, catching them. You don't kill them, no. Or you can sacrifice them. Those are sacrifices. But it's best to do rituals with them. Look up the energy of a fucking mouse. Look up ask your cards, throw your cards. Throw your cards, boo. Them fucking, they got spirits in them, you know what I'm saying? And like, if I had a witchy husband, he'd be like, babe. I'd be like, what? Because I feel like he has an Australian accent. He'd be like, babe, we got a couple of mice. I'm gonna catch them, and we'll be looking at each other like thinking the same thing. Like, oh, I can manifest $1 million right now with them damn mice, man. What the hell you talking, girl? God, God, let me tell you about that shit. That's why I need to have a magic man, a magical man, gonna be like, babe, I caught a mouse. Is that Australian? I caught a mouse. We gonna do some rituals. And you got one of them stupid stuck on stupid. You rat Miller, you rat. Like, really? Oh my God, he jelly. He jelly. His ancestors are jelly. Like, the fuck this? I'm telling you, you the luckiest person in the world. You the like people just don't, because people are so disconnected from nature and the magic. I got them in cages. Put them in a circle, feed them a little bit, because I'm going to let them go. I'm going to let them go over in the woods over there across from me. I need, girl, I'm end up with a white man or either a girl. I want an Idris Elba, because it's just something about that dark skin, boy. Oh my God, I like them dark as coal. Idris Elba, girl, bye. Girl, give me a black one, but if ain't no wrong with white men though. Ain't no wrong with white men, But I feel like I'm gonna let my sisters have them. You know what I'm saying? Cause them chocolate sisters be on the white men. See, I give me a black man. He'll be the goddamn cookie to my Oreo cream. You understand what I'm saying, girl? Okay. Yes, girl. I think that I swear I'll be looking at them. Look, I'm asking spirit. So, spirit, when I start shuffling, what is the spiritual properties of having a mouse in your home, especially catching them? I got the tower in the upright position. Tower is related to Jupiter. That's good luck. Two of Pentacles, upright. The Strength card, upright. The Wheel of Fortune. You can't make this motherfucking shit up. Biz. See, and you know what? The ones that disgraced me, like wasn't feeling me and shit. Like I'm sitting up here trying to teach people about magic. You can use them for cursing and blessing. And I got two of them. And I might go live on my other channel, but see them gang stalkers, they think they can use everything against you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever been hurt by a goddamn raccoon or a possum in their motherfucking house. These people are like fucking children that ain't never experienced shit, don't know shit. People catch that shit in their house, and you got kids over there. Your kids could get a disease. They just want to create a 911 where it ain't none, because they fake and frauds. That's why you can't practice real, authentic magic around these fake motherfuckers. Cape Verde. I don't know, girl. You made me think about capers. You making me want some salmon with some. Man, I will. I'm gonna tell y'all the best fish that I cook. Either salmon or trout with some fucking sardines with the capers in them. You got to get the special sardines with capers, girl. You making me hungry. Okay, stop it. You better stop it, girl. We put some butter on them shits, some Old Bay seasoning, child, some motherfucking garlic powder, child, some fucking onion powder, child. They desperate, man. You grasping at straws when. Let me tell you something. A person, and see, I could do him real dirty with one of them mice, because when we caught the mouse, he looking at me like, "Hello, miss. Hello, miss. I came to your home to bless you." That's why I'm not cruel to them. Some of these animals, all animals are better than some of these people walking around on two legs. Am I lying? I love animals in nature. And yeah, sometimes we do participate in animal sacrifice, and then, we don't talk about this shit. But that's too deep to discuss. But them right now, them mice are serving me better than any man walking this fucking earth, beside my sons. And my eldest son, Jen, I'm about to brag on my eldest son. He cleaned up my sunroom, girl. He is he's gonna make some woman very happy. I'm so happy with the way that I raised my sons. And my youngest son, he's learning a lot. He's discovering a lot because you know how they attacked Jacob his first years of life. And my breast milk protected him for 4 years. See, any of y'all planning on having another baby, I want to be y'all doula. My breast milk protected him for the first 4 years of his life. That's why we had some struggles when he turned 5. And it's sad when you got to say that you had to remove curses from your child. It's sad. These people are sick. He's 10. He's 10, Jen. So that would be the fifth grade. hmm He's an extremely intelligent child, extremely intelligent. If they were to have like one of them people evaluate him, which he doesn't need that, but if he were to be evaluated, they would be like, yeah, this kid is gifted. He's very gifted. If they was to just observe him, they'd be like, yeah, good job, mama. I don't know what you did. Okay. But anyway, let's stop talking about the children because that triggers them. A lot of them, yeah, he's homeschooled. We're not going to talk about that. That's a controversial topic, Jen. We already dealing with enough. Nature is always going to find a way in your house. I don't care if you got a brand newly built house. Nature is going to find it because that's just how they are, man. You can patch it up, make it so that they can't enter, which is fine. But if they do enter your home, it is a blessing. I got the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the Strength card. That means that the magic is strong over here. Yeah, man, you can't talk about your kids on YouTube, especially not to these people, because these people are perverts, pedophiles, and weirdos, child abusers. That's why he's talking about my children, because he's a child abuser. That's why he's talking about my child. He's a child abuser. And I don't even want to talk about that. It's woman to woman. Any woman that has had to break free of a damn, he ain't never abused my child. He would love to, but he's never been alone with that child. Not once ever. Not once ever. He has never been alone with my baby. He's a sicko that sticks by a script, boo. I heard him over there. Your son can't talk. He's weird, bro. That dude is weird. Okay, that's why he going through what he going through right now, and he's angry. He's supposed to have what he claimed he got like 300,000 in the bank. You got 300,000 in the bank, and you on vacation in Jamaica, and you still doing the same things that you was doing in 2013. That's sad, man. That's sad for him. That's what I be saying, Jen. Anytime you got a grown man talking about a child comparing himself to a child, well, you know you're dealing with a man child, you know? But girl, let's get back on the Australian husband. Honey, we got a couple of mice in the garage. I'm gonna catch them. We're gonna do magic with them. Be like, yes, baby. I'm gonna ask what kind of magic you can do with them. I'm a lucky ass bitch, man. Cause we caught one of them like 2 or 3 days ago. I'm gonna go feed him because he ain't ate in a few days. Right? Okay. And then the other one we caught like a day or two ago. So they still alive. We're not gonna hurt them, but we can use their energy. Those are very, very, oh my God. What kind of magic can a practitioner do with any mice so that they catch anything in nature? Judgment, see curses. That oh damn. Got King of Cups inverted and the Death card upright. Yeah, you can do sacrifices because that's. But yeah, you can definitely. Oh yeah, you can fuck an enemy up. That's the first thing they told me. Do money magic with them. Very amazing, beautiful creatures. I love them more than I love other people sometimes because people are shit. Some people are shit, literally. I'd rather have a mouth up. Shit, Jen. Would you rather have a? Let me ask you a serious fucking question. Answer truthfully though. Would you rather have a mouse in your house or Mike Mills? Answer truthfully, bro. Bruh, bruh, Jen. Don't lie either, Jen. Would you rather have a mouse in your house or Mike Mills? Tell the truth, bruh. I'm gonna give you my answer. I'd rather have a mouse. I'd rather have the mouse than Mike Mills. I can promise you. 10 Mike. ah, he got curved. That's funny. Girl, let me tell you. Y'all gonna learn stuff in my school of magic that you ain't never learned in school. Okay? You know what I should do? I should do a private viewing of I'm about to bless everybody. Everybody about to be blessed. My whole goddamn circle. People just don't fucking know. See, he jelly. He can see that shit. Not him, but whatever is troubling him, his negative male aspect, but he knows, right? Somewhere deep down in his subconscious, he knows. So that's why he keep talking about rats and you got a rat and it's like, bro, chill out. We know you jelly. Right. Well, but it's their energy. It's their energy, bro. Like I'm telling you, I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying you're not gonna find a more knowingst witch is me. I'm very, very experienced, man. I've been a witch since I was I was a tadpole. I was a tadpole witch. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, they can be sacrificed. Yes, they can. Because that's what people usually do to mice. They kill them. I really want to let them go back out in the wild because there's some woods right across the street from me. So, I don't go around hurting animals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's our story. But technically, yes, you can catch the mouse and you can murder it. Yes, because you're gonna the mice is mouse or the rat is gonna die anyway. Especially that's why a lot of people like to use humane traps to trap them so they can let them go back out. But see, the problem with that is that what if that motherfucker bites you or something while you trying to set them free and be nice in nature? Then you gotta take a goddamn trip to the fucking hospital. Okay, so what you can do is you can just starve them to death. You know what I'm saying? And it just is one of them things. We don't really discuss that because it's one of them secret things. But people when he announced that there was a mouse in my house, people was thinking, real witches was thinking, oh shit, this bitch bad in the month. Let me not fuck with her. Let me not bother her. Anybody smart was like, let me not bother her because that mouse is a very powerful ally for the witch. In particular, a mouse. Now, if they running around under your feet, that's a goddamn problem. But I ain't had that. If you catch them, you the luckiest witch in the world. A lot of witches understand that. So I'm gonna record some footage from it, but I'm only gonna release the footage to select people. That way you'll learn something that you can use as a woman, as a witch. Then they want to talk about, oh, it's a disease, and that people that talk like that about nature, they diseased. They got the disease of zombification on their asses, the disease of codependency, the disease of fear, the disease of non-magic. That's what they got on them. Okay, because mice will come into even the cleanest house. And I couldn't even clean, my garage I gotta clean it out. That's the only area of my house that needs to be cleaned up. Tubs, toilets, everything clean, floors been washed. I couldn't clean out that garage until I caught the mice, right? You can't, that's dang, you don't know nobody. So I couldn't even hire nobody to do it. It's called life. Fuck you gonna make somebody feel bad about living life. That's just like them fucking, I don't know, they might be possessed, not possessed, they might be under mind control by reptilian aliens or some shit. They might be, Jen. The moment that those men started trying to make women feel bad for giving birth, did we not realize that? Did we not realize how sick and twisted and tangled they was? Hell, do they even do that in the Bible? I don't even think they did that in the Bible. And it was all black men too. I said, damn. That's why black men in other countries don't really fuck with Americanized, colonized black men. That's why they don't fuck with them. By the power of that mouse that's in that trap in the that's in that trap in the garage. It's in my garage right now in the trap. By the power of that mouse, any and all men that stand in judgment of me, the judgment is of them. Any man, woman that's trying to bring judgment to me, that judgment is theirs. Every curse spoken, written, thought, the curse is theirs. Ain't nobody stupid over here. And what's in a name? Some petitions you don't need a person's name on it. Shit, you just decree the shit. You know what I'm saying? So Jamila ain't no fucking dummy, man. Like, I swear to God, it just, and every time I drop a house on their asses, they get worse and worse every fucking time I drop a house on them. You know? Okay, I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go. I got a reading schedule. I got somebody interested in my apprenticeship program, so I gotta go. Okay, and right now I only have 2 spots open. I can't take on any more than 2 apprentices right now. So I gotta go, you guys. I will see y'all later. Bless, bless.